With outrageous charisma and a bright smile, Lorelai Gilmore is not someone you can forget. Named after her grandmother, the original Lorelai Gilmore, she continued this tradition by naming her own daughter Lorelai, Rory for short. Many of you might know her as the mom from Gilmore Girls, but she is much more than that. Anyone who has ever had the chance of meeting Lorelai Gilmore knows what a privilege that is. Full of spunk, witty humor, and a scent for snow, Lorelai makes an everlasting impression. At first glance, you might only see a coffee-craving, addicted to junk food, movie-loving mom, but those traits don't even begin to describe Lorelai's magnetic personality. Lorelai's stubbornness, rebellious spirit, and love for her daughter, along with many other upstanding qualities, are the reason that I am nominating her for the World Hall of Fame. Lorelai's childhood is not something she looks back at with endearment. Born to the wealthy parents, Richard and Emily Gilmore, Lorelai had to watch her every step. Lorelai says, talking about her parents, back at the time when she was pregnant with Rory, I humiliated them, the two proudest people in the world, and I humiliated them. I spoiled their plans, I took their fine upbringing in a world of comfort and opportunity, and I threw it in their faces. I broke their hearts, and they'll never forgive me. I guess I can't expect them to. Suffocated by the world of perfect manners, cotillions, and upholding a flawless image, Lorelai wanted out. Once she became pregnant with Rory, the whole situation got worse, so she moved to Stars Hollow with her daughter, just 30 minutes away. Living in Stars Hollow, Lorelai made a life for herself and Rory. Although being a single mom did not always come easy for her, she continued to hold her head high and never complained. Everyone in Stars Hollow knows exactly who the Gilmore Girls are. This is because of their active participation throughout the community. For example, Lorelai and Rory Gilmore were one of the living pictures in the Festival of Living Pictures. Lorelai made the costumes for the school play Fiddler on the Roof and knitted in the Knit-a-thon. Additionally, they competed in the 24-hour dance marathon and the Bit a Basket Festival. Moreover, when the Post Society did not have a place to sleep, Lorelai opened up her own home for these people and provided a roof over their heads, thus making her have to sleep at one of her friends' houses. As you can tell, Lorelai does not let the fact that she had a daughter at 16 define her. She continues to keep her head high and live every day to its fullest. Although she makes mistakes, she continues waking up every morning and looking on the bright side. Lorelai's life has been full of self-accomplishments. Starting out small and working herself up the corporate ladder, Lorelai provides her daughter Rory with all she could ask for. When Rory and Lorelai moved into Stars Hollow, Lorelai took a job at the Independence Inn as a maid. Then, in a flash, she became the manager and ran the place. For many years, Lorelai and Rory dreamed of opening up their own inn, and Lorelai and her best friend Suki decided to do it. Although they had to climb numerous mountains to get there, Lorelai and Suki pursued this dream and accomplished it. Now they own their own inn, the Dragonfly, and have an extremely successful business there. Lorelai says to her friend Luke, I'm good at doing what I have to do. When I had to get a job, I got it. When I had to find a house for us and a life for us, I got it. When I had to get Rory into Chilton, I did it. This quote exemplifies Lorelai's determined attitude and adoration for her daughter Rory. Within seconds of meeting Lorelai and Rory, you would see the inseparable bond between them. They even say that they are best friends first, mother and daughter second. While watching Gilmore Girls, I find myself rooting for Lorelai like she's my own mom or best friend. Her deep, throaty, genuine laugh, like that sound a dog makes just before it throws up, never fails to make me smile. I think everyone can find a little Lorelai in them. Whether it's her unyielding devotion to the people she cares the most about, her thirst for success, or her optimistic attitude. Although many people might acquire these individual traits, not many can say they have all of them. What makes Lorelai unique is that she possesses all of these attributes and embeds them into her own life and her daughter's. Overall, Lorelai Gilmore is an amazing person. She will say anything for a cup of coffee, jump over fire for her daughter, and will stubbornly succeed in anything she puts her mind to. Lorelai Gilmore deserves to be in the Hall of Fame as a representation of loving mothers, honest friends, and determined individuals everywhere.